enjoying your holiday. I'm going to have a story this morning, which is a story that Jesus told. It's in the Bible. And it's about this man. He was a farmer. And he grew lots and lots of fruit. He had lovely orchards. And he had 2 sons. He didn't ask them to do lots of work. He did a lot of it himself. But he thought, perhaps now's the time to ask them to give me a hand. Because when I was down at the orchard, the fruit was very ripe, especially the apples, were falling off. And the birds and some of the animals were coming along and eating them. That's not much good. I need the fruit to sell. That's how we live. I'll go and ask the boys. And so off he went to his first son. Hello, Dad, said the son. Hello, son. You busy? I am a bit busy, Dad. I'm busy doing this aeroplane. I've been on it for ages and I want to get it finished. Oh, said the dad. It's just that, well, the harvest's ripe and I really need to get it in. I could do with some help. Oh, sorry, Dad. Not today, but I'll give you a hand tomorrow, perhaps, if I get this finished. Before you go, Dad, can you just pass me the glue? So the dad did, and off he went. And as soon as the dad had gone, the son felt ashamed. He thought, Dad doesn't often ask me to do something special for him. That wasn't really very nice of me to say no. I can always finish off my plane tomorrow. So he got up, left his plane, and he went down to the orchard, got a basket, and he started to pick the fruit. Meanwhile, the dad had gone to his other son, who was just lolling around, having a bit of a rest on his big cushion. You can see him there, can't you? Looks like he's having a very restful time. Not only was he having a restful time, but the family cat was doing exactly the same. Hello, Dad. What are you up to? Well, son, he says, I've come to ask for your help. Sure, Dad, what do you want? Well, the harvest is really, really ripe and I need to get all the fruit in, otherwise it's going to go bad or the animals and the birds are going to eat it. Sure, Dad, no problem, he said. Just go down to the orchard and I'll meet you down there as soon as I get my boots on. So the dad, off he went. And the son thought, I'll just have another few minutes. It's rather nice, this. Just having a nice rest, so comfortable. Do you know? Time went on and he forgot. And he never went to help his dad. In the meantime, the first son had been busy in the orchard, working very, very hard. In fact, he'd worked so hard, he'd got his first basket of apples full. That looks good, he said. I better go and take these down and get another basket. So he did. And when he got to where the baskets were, he met his dad. Hi, Dad. I've made a start. Hello, son, he said. I thought you were too busy to help me today. Well, after you left and I thought about it, I thought that wasn't very nice. It wasn't very kind. You don't often ask us to help you with things, something special. So I've come down and I've made a start. I've got a whole basket full. That's great, said the dad. Come on, he said. If we work together, we'll get it done twice as fast. And your brother said he'll come down and give us a hand as well. You might even get it finished today. And so the pair of them worked and worked, hour after hour, till it was almost dark. But the other son never came. And eventually, the father and the first son finished collecting all the fruit and made their way home. They were tired, but they were happy. They'd enjoy working together and talking together. It had been really fun, although it was hard work. And when they got back to the house, the first brother went to the second brother and said, "Thought you were going to come and help us to pick the fruit." "Well, I was, but it was so comfortable just sitting here," he says. "I thought, well, I can do it another time, can't I?" Just then, the dad came up and he said, "Yes, we missed you. I thought you were coming down, but you needn't help us tomorrow. We've got it all done." "It was fun, wasn't it, son? Working together." "It certainly was," said the first son. And you know, the second son, he thought, "Oh, I should have gone. Too late now. The harvest was in. He missed his opportunity." Do you know, sometimes that's a bit like us. We are on holiday. But you know, just because we're on holiday doesn't mean that we can't do things for God, especially if he asks us to do something special. You know, we need to say yes, not, "Oh, well, I can't do it today, but I'll try tomorrow." I wonder what we would think if God said that to us. No, I can't listen to your prayers today. You'll have to wait till tomorrow." God never does that. And do we ever promise to do things for people, for God, and perhaps for our family, our parents, our brothers and sisters, or anybody else? If they ask us to do something, if our parents ask us to clean our room or to help us something in the house, do we do it? Or do we think, "Oh, I haven't got time to do that," and then change our minds? Or do we promise, "Oh yes, I'll do that," and then we don't keep our promise? You know, God, when he makes a promise, he always keeps it. He never lets us down. So although we are on holiday, let's remember that we're never on holiday from God, and God's never on holiday from us. He's always there, whatever we need. And so can't we, when God needs us to do something. Can't we just do what God would like us to do? Just because we're on holiday doesn't say that we can stop talking to him, praying, or reading about him, or doing the things that he wants us to do. And help us to always keep the promises that we make, not just to God, but to everybody. Because that's what God would want us to do. So I hope you enjoy your holiday. But I hope also that you always keep in touch with God and that you always do what he wants you to do. Not grudgingly, but happily. Because in the end, we will benefit. Because every moment we spend with God will be to our benefit. And we will enjoy it. And we will know God's blessing. It's great to have fun when we're on holiday and do things that we want and that please us. But you know, it's also fun to spend time with God and to do the things that please him as well.
Everybody here have fun. Stand up tall, bend into a ball, jump up off the ground, wave to those around. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. It's fun to praise and sing the name of Jesus. Have fun, Turn yourself about, wiggle to and fro, smile at those you know. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. It's fun to praise and sing the name of Jesus. Praise to God who gave us life, Lord of all creation. Praise to Jesus, all the earth, every generation. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. Stand up tall, bend into a ball, jump up off the ground, wave to those around. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. It's fun to praise and sing the name of Jesus. Praise to God who gave us life, Lord of all creation. Praise to Jesus, all the earth, every generation. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. Everybody shout, turn yourself about, wiggle to and fro, smile at those you know. Have fun, have fun. Everybody here have fun. It's fun to praise and sing the name of Jesus. It's fun to praise and sing the name of Jesus.